What is up, everybody? It's Ardeen here, and this is our second stream of the night, actually. So earlier on, we started back with Theros, best of one, which was quite good. We went 6 wins and eventually 3 losses. We had Erebos in a sort of a black-white deck. We missed out on quite a few of the key enchantments that really would have, I believe, taken us over the line, but we just came across so many mythic rares, and sadly we weren't able to pick up those wins. But tonight, hopefully, we're going to be able to get a couple more drafts in. So without further ado, let's jump into ranked. There are best of one. It's great to see that the format's back. Okay. And we start off with another excellent black rare. So that's the Nightmare Shepherd. So essentially, whenever another non-token creature dies, we can exile it, and if we do, we create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 Nightmare creature. And so the benefit of that is that we get to have lots of enter the battlefield triggers. So for example, the Blight Breath Cataplepus, that would fire again if this were to die, okay? So a really excellent card. So very happy to take Nightmare Shepherd. If it wasn't in the pack, things become a little more complicated. I like both the Devourer of Memory and the Hateful Eidolon. The Devourer of Memory can get us over the line quite easily. It can't be blocked. We can pump it. So it's quite a nice card all round. Hateful Eidolon, I like to have one in my black decks, but the problem is you need to be quite heavy with the enchantments, because if you're not, you know, it's okay to get in that early damage, but it just becomes kind of obsolete in the late game. And Heliod's Punishment, it's excellent if you are in that aggressive white deck, which if you're not, it becomes a little bit rocky. It's not indefinite removal, and the games go so long in this format that actually a lot of the time your opponents can just overcome it. So here for me, it's an easy Nightmare Shepherd for the first pick. Okay, and we say this all the time. I mean, it would have been excellent to pick up 2 Devour from Memories in a row. Obviously wasn't meant to be. And we say this all the time, that we do love being in black. It's by far the strongest colour. By far the strongest colour in the format. So very much happy to grab another black card here. The only question is, do we go for Inevitable End or do we go for Final Death? Now, for me, these cards are quite on par with one another. Inevitable End can be removed, and also opponents can sacrifice creatures which will clog up their graveyard. It's also can only be cast at sorcery speed, whereas Final Death, it exiles a creature. It can be cast at instant speed, but the difference is 2 mana. And I think in this format it goes long enough for that 2 mana to count, or not count rather, in terms of trying to weigh up these cards. And I think the fact that this exiles goes above and beyond what we really want to be doing. So I'm more than happy to pick up the Final Death here. Now, however, we have a little bit of a problem in that there's no real card that sticks out as a great card to pick up here. Nyxball Marauder, you know, it's fine if we are. It's fine if we do need that devotion to black. It's fine if we are looking for enchantments or enchantment creatures. Aspect of Lamprey, I'm always happy to play one, but it's certainly not a third pick. But in terms of what is a third pick here, we have to be looking for green. I mean, we can't really be playing this because we do want to be in black. The Nyx Herald is a nice little 3-drop. It allows one of our enchantment creatures to be buffed, and also it gives it that trample, which is really key for the late game. But we also have the opportunity to pick up a Warbriar's Blessing, which is an excellent removal spell in this format. And the question is, which do I care about the most? And I think in this situation, The Nyx Herald just pips the Warbriar's Blessing. It is a tough one. They're both very much on par for me, and I would love to hear in the comments, if you're kind of watching the YouTube video at Our Gaming, which one you would pick, either the Blessing or the Herald. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the Herald here, just because it's uncommon as well. Okay, so here, nothing too much sticks out for us. I don't think we're going to be giving these cards up and going away from black, but then again, we obviously aren't seeing too much black, so that's something to be cautious of. I think maybe I just pick up the Soul Reaper and move on to the next pack, just in case anything else kind of comes up. It is noteworthy, however, that we might not be in green, okay, just because we've seen one pack that's got a couple of good green creatures in. And as such, maybe we want the Heliod's Pilgrim. Just thinking ahead in terms of these sort of re-enter the battlefield effects. So I might pick up the Heliod's Pilgrim here. Keep us open. Okay, so again, nothing too much of interest. If we are venturing into black-white, picking up the Envoy might be a nice little creature. It's certainly better than all three of these. And here, okay. So here actually, we would want the Chain Web Arachne. Again, the only other thing we could think about would be Funeral Rites. But no, I don't think that's what we want. So maybe Chain Web Arachne. Okay. So, if we were just kind of sideboarding these white cards for the time being, do we grab an Agonizing Remorse? I'm so on this card. I mean, sometimes it works perfectly, other times it doesn't. If you get it early on, it can be very effective. So let's just pick this up. We may or may not play it. And here there's nothing really in the colours that we want. Would I be happy with a Temple Thief? Perhaps not. Again, thinking of those re-enter the battlefield abilities, I think grabbing a Harpy is going to be good. Interesting to see that this wielded. I might grab it. I don't think we're going to go into blue, but you never know. And as I say that, we're not seeing much in our colours. Let's pop this on. Keeping ourselves open. Here, just for the sake of not seeing much else, do I grab a Marauder or do we go for some top game? It's triple green, you see. That's one of the issues. Neither are exceptionally good. Let's go for the Marauder. Okay. Again, nothing too much here. It's not really been an exciting first pack. And quite disappointing. But I don't think it's been the way we've drafted it. We've not seen too much of kind of anything else. And here we have a decision to make. So we've got Timuret Calls the Dead. Now, every time I've played this, and every time I've seen people play it, I've been really, really disappointed with it. Because we're not really wanting to exile cards in our graveyard, I don't think, is one of the kind of key messages. Is because oftentimes in these decks you have so much recursion. Do we potentially thinking about picking up a Utopia with the splash? Okay. But actually now, green is... Then again, I guess this is an alright green card. The only other options would be Calliope. Omen with the Stars is nice. Got so much. Utopia. The thing is, would we have a 3-colour deck? I mean, there's a possibility. Because if we did have a 3-colour deck, we've got the Devourer of Memory, Utopia. Maybe we wouldn't be playing that, but I mean, you can have 3-colour decks, especially if I stick the Altar in there. A little bit of removal. Interesting. Okay, so here, Warbriar's Blessing, again good, but it's got to be a Maya's Grasp. We do want to be kind of solidly in black, I believe. This is really tough. We're getting a little bit of everything. The question is, would I be happy to play a 3-colour deck? And it's something that we haven't really done. And I think the answer is going to be yes, you know. Stern Dismissal, pick a mantle up. Relentless Pursuit would be nice in this kind of deck in terms of if we were trying to splash. Elspeth's Nightmare, great to see. It came on really, really late as well. Okay, so again, Scry 2, draw 1. That could be a nice pickup. Okay, so I'm conscious that we're not really getting there with the creatures. So I'm happy to pick up a Soul Reaper. Of note, we have lots and lots of enchantments. Second Arachne, it wielded. Interesting. Okay, so Traveler's Amulet would be great. But Omen of the Dead. I think if I am splashing, I do need the Traveler's Amulet, don't I? Hopefully we'll grab an Omen at some point in the draft. Okay, so this is our kind of... oh wow, look at this. So we do get the Omen. However, Plutmanos, the Unchained, another mythic rare for today. And yeah, it's an exceptional card, and it gives us something to do with our escape cards other than the Arachne. So yeah, it's just a really powerful mythic rare. And the fact that we can bring it back with a potential 12 counters is huge. Okay. Ooh, right, so let's grab it. Solidifies up our 4-drops. And now we do need to be conscious about what we are doing. I'd love to pick up a second Maya's Grasp Spear. I hope Omen of the Hunt would enable us to splash. But how important is the Maya's Grasp? I think it is more important. Nyx Herald, again, that would be good. I think it's got to be a Maya's Grasp here. Okay, very excited with this deck. Very excited. Do we grab a Wings at this point? Maybe not, but maybe the Sea Guard. Okay, look at this. Wow. So here we can either grab the Calliope or a Timuret, and I think the Timuret is what we want to do. Or we could grab both, you know, we could just be greedy. Okay, wow. This is the kind of deck that either goes 0-7 or 7-0. At this point, maybe drop a comment in the YouTube comments to see what you think it's going to be, and see kind of how we settle up at the end. Let's count creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I'm alright for creatures. Starlit Mantle might be where it is. Okay. Unknown Shores. Seems good. Okay. Did we grab a Wings in the end? No, we didn't. What's the better, a Wings or Deny the Divine? Deny the Divine? Okay, so the Triton Wave Rider. Let's grab that Wings. Give us options. Plummet, lovely. You can main deck Plummet in these decks. Wow, look at this. Now the question is, what do? We need to make 5 cuts. 16 creatures, 12 non-creatures. And in terms of lands, we've got 16 there. Altar, Amulet. Do we drop a land? Would that be? Would that just be ridiculously greedy? Like, how greedy? What shouldn't we be playing here? Agonizing Remorse. What shouldn't we be playing? Deny the Divine? Elspeth's Nightmare, Relentless Pursuit. I just like all of these creatures. Nyxmore Marauder, is that something we get rid of? It is an enchantment. Timuret, Devour Memories, Omen of the Sea, Starlit Mantle. Wish we had the other Omen instead of Omen of the Sea. Whenever the sea enters the battlefield, draw a card. Interesting. Interesting. What's everyone's thoughts on this? So, I think I drop a Swamp. And if I'm dropping a creature, Naiad? It's an enchantment is the problem. So the Harp is nice in that it, you know, we can recur it twice, and it flies to get a little bit of early damage in. Deny the Divine might be the one. 16/10. Feel like I need to drop a creature. The thing is though, what are we playing on their turn? Not much, right? A couple of these. So maybe we can drop the Naiad. 15/10. 5 of each. So we've got 16 lands. Two kind of mana vault splash type effects. Do we just play 41 as well? Oh, so excited to play this. And if I bomb out, I bomb out. But you know what? We've had a go, haven't we? It's the most important thing. I think we actually play like this, and I think it's going to be really, really exciting. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with this. Let's call it. I was going to call it wishful thinking, but let's call it wishful greed, because that probably is the right answer, isn't it? Okay, awesome. Thank you for joining us for the drafting portion. Let's jump in to the games and let's see how we go with this. Exciting. Where's my coffee? Snazzy. It's one of those flavoured coffees. It's chocolate and cherry flavoured coffee. It's nice. Okay, Oppo goes first. And this is one of those times where we potentially mana screw ourselves. Do we hope that we draw a land? If we do draw a land, we can play the Soul Reaper. It can be any land. And I think by turn 3 we should be able to. Let's see how we go. Like I say, we're hoping to get a couple of drafts done tonight, so we'll see how this one goes. It's all about greed, remember. So Oppo is making the decision of whether or not to play with us. Come on, Oppo. Wow. Not the best start for our opponent. Okay, they're in. Swamp. Go. Okay, so Binding of the Titan, that's not good. Okay, maybe it is good. Let's drop down the Chain Web. So we've got 2 excellent cards there. The one thing we didn't get was a Omen of the Dead. What did we pick up instead? What did we pick up instead, actually? Can't for the life of me remember. Okay, so they got land. Okay, so let's attack him. And I think we go for the Nyx Herald. Beautiful. So So they've got a white card. So what are they? Okay. That's weird, right? Because if they're splashing, maybe they've got a... Okay, so Freaker Spawn, not so good to see. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much for us here. Do we double block? No, I don't think we do. We just try and... Actually, we can't really contain that. Warbride's Blessing. Wow. Okay, that's nice. You've got... Interesting, went for the Soul Reaper. Attack in, Oppo. Attack him. Okay. So not really beneficial for us here. We are short on blue. And we can't possibly attack. Ah, I forgot their planes, didn't they, earlier? That's why they didn't need it. Sentinel's Eyes. Wow, they've gone all in. So we can throw this away. Wow, okay. Oppo's gone for everything here. Okay, so they got rid of the binding. Maya's Grasp to slow it down. And no attack still. Wow, second vigilance. They can throw that on the zombie. I think Oppo are going to school us here. For those of you that put 7-0 in the YouTube comments, it's not looking your day, must admit. Now that's interesting. Why have they done that? Okay. Oops indeed, Oppo. Oops indeed. But you know, c'est la vie. That's the way it is sometimes. Devour of Memory, or do we just stick this down? This is interesting. So I think for me, we stick this down and give this trample. Yeah, okay. So we might be stabilizing somewhat. I don't really intend to trade these two off. But Oppo scried one to the bottom. That was interesting. I don't know what Oppo did here. Were they just not paying attention? Wow, okay. Okay, Oppo, it's in for 8. Now that is not good for us. Oppo, you've got 2 attacks here, my friends. No blocks. Okay, so actually the board hasn't stabilised at all. Very much not. Do we go Omen of the Sea, draw a card, or do we just go this down to protect ourselves? Ah. So I guess Oppo could attack him with that. They could attack him with those again, and we hit with the Flash Enchantment to kill it. Now that seems a little bit too savvy there. Let's go with the Triton Wave Rider. They have something which is the activation, isn't it? Okay. Although Oppo seems to have gone for a lot of their really good cards. What's in exile as well? Let's see. Let's see what they do. Because Voice's Favour, okay. So they are trying to trade these off. Interesting. So I think I go here and here just to stop any. Are they going to trade this to protect that? Yeah, interesting. Well, it's what I would do in all fairness. It's good play. Okay. Oh, protect it from black. Nice. What? Oh, yeah, the Maya's Grasp Plus. That's a nice little trick, isn't it? That is nice. Okay. In which case, you know, I don't think. Yeah, this isn't good. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll carry on just because we want to see the game out, but we're going to chalk this one up as a loss, everybody. It's very much not so good for us. Ah, no, Oppo can just buy this back, go in there and attack him. That's cool. Let's concede. Okay, so not the best start for us in this draft. But the purpose of a greedy deck is to keep trying with what we have. I think in terms of... Let's have a quick check. I think in terms of mana, we are fine. Yeah, I just think... Maybe it was a very risky keep. Maybe we should have been hoping that Oppo disconnected. May know. That's not who we were just playing, was it? Okay. Shame where we're at now. If it was, I'm just going to scoop. Okay. Going for one. Relentless Pursuit next turn. Lovely. Okay, so let's attack him first. I think Oppo's got Omen of the Dead. Oh, interesting. Which one do we want? We're fine with this going into the graveyard. Scavenger Harpy, not much point yet. Timoret. Timoret's going to be key. Yeah. That's fine. We would count that as a miss though, actually, yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't like playing this out unless we've got something to kind of come after it. So, in that case, I think I play the Maya's Grasp there and pass. So next turn we go Utopia, play Timoret, and then put the counter on Utopia. Just because if they are the okay, that's interesting. Yep, draw a card for them. If they are the Elspeth's Nightmare, then they could kill it. If they had, you know, the Black Exile card. Wow. Okay, this isn't good for us. Is that an oops? Okay. So what would they have in the graveyard? They would have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'd have to kill... Interesting. So that would get bumped up. They would have to kill this. They wouldn't be able to kill Timoret. Would this be attractive enough for them to attack in with? Or do we just go for Sphinx? Three, 4. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Oppo does. Is it the same opponent? Oh, okay. So it would be good for me to get the chain web out next turn. That would be true. It is the same opponent, isn't it? Maybe. Okay, well I want to play this out anyway. And if I'm choosing 4 to get rid of, I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just to give them the least possible value next turn. Okay, so no attacks. This is an interesting game indeed. Polygonose. Brilliant. So, this isn't an enchantment, is it? Okay, let's go for Utopia. With Timoret. Oppo goes for the... Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's go put that on... What would we put that on? Timoret? No, I think that's Arachne, right? I mean, we can't possibly block this next turn because it's going to be... It's going to have another 4. It's going to be a 10 drop. I mean, we can do, but... Why has it got... Oh, it's got trample, hasn't it? Yeah, we can't. Omen of the Dead, wow. Nice, 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 nice. I mean, what can you do with this? We need something... well, we can get a Final Death, actually. We can get Final Death. It's a shame this has got Trample. Okay, I'll put attack it. Go on. So let's play this out. We'll just cast it on this. None of these are good enough for us, right? We need Final Death. And you're not good enough for us either, sadly. Polygonose. And you know what, actually? Ah, no, because it's got reach. No attacks. 18. We're just about racing it. Forerunner. Go on, attacking. 6, 12. No, we're one shot. No. Oh no, disaster. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, right, go trade these off. Well, not trade them off, obviously. Chump. Final death, come on. Oh wow, okay. Good game, Oppo, good game. Yeah, I mean, let's show them what we had. Let's show them what we had. Okay, we'll concede. Does anyone think we're going to get 7 wins? We've got to pull off 1 win, right? Was it too greedy? I think it was too greedy. No. It's got the makings of a fantastic deck. And this is the reason we play best of 1. We've got to try these things. Okay. For the life of me, I can't remember if that was the same opponent. This is a great starting hand. I can't remember if that was the same opponent twice in a row. I'm probably going to watch the tape back afterwards and it's going to be 2 completely different names. But you know, that's fine. Okay, let's go for it. I'm going to play this aggressive now. That aggressive though? Should we trade these off? No. Let's offer the trade. I'm offering the trade because I've got the Maya's Grass next turn. Beautiful, nice. So I go Calliope. It's not Calliope though, is it? It's Calliope. Oh, Smeth's Nightmare. Nice. I mean, it's got to be, right? So they're going to get rid of the Maya's Grasp, which is fine. Or are they going to go for Omen? Go for Omen. Okay. Is this a Maya's Grasp of their own? I'd be so... Nice. Look at that. Look at those. Let's go. Come on, Oppo, give me the nice, surely. Bye-bye, Maya's Grasp. You've served as well. Final death. Don't final death me. Oh, did I miss this? Or do you have to buy this? I'm not buying it, obviously. Okay, so let's attack him. Beautiful. And I think I dropped this for cheeky 2 there. Bye-bye. Okay. Fights another creature, doesn't it? Okay. Why are they playing Field of Ruin in best of 1 draft? Is there a reason for that? Okay, let's pass. So it's 6 and 6 cards. Okay. No. Don't exile it. Oh, it's Timmy. Beautiful. Pligna is an excellent card, isn't it? It's really, really good. Just wait till I get these 12 powered creatures down. Chainweb Arachne. So we're going to attack in with the Nyx Bomb. Beautiful. Chainweb. Got to build the board. And Oppo's down to 6 life, which is quite interesting. We could be picking up our first win, and that is exciting. What are you doing? Okay. Attacking him with all? Yeah. Why not? What are you doing? What have you got, Oppo? My turn. No. Clive went in, didn't it? Ah, beautiful. That one with the stars would have been excellent. Let's attack it. Thought Oppo was going to flash something in them. And now, actually, I don't think Oppo can attack. Oh, they must have something else. What is it? Okay, so it's a 6/5 lifelinker. 8 for Eidolon. So have you got another one? Yeah, you've got another one. Of course you have. Oh, okay. Did they get? I was going to say, did they get a lot? They get a. That's cheeky, isn't it? Okay. So what do we do? Keep this back and that. It's a block. Just go in with the Wave Rider. It's a 4. No, we're just going with the Wave Rider. See what they do. And Scavenger Harpy. I mean, doesn't really matter. But Timurat would be the one to get rid of there. So what have I got in the graveyard? I've got 3 at the minute, which, let's note, is considerably... No! 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not got trample though, has it? Yeah, take that, Oppo. Ah! Okay, that's a nice little interaction. Did Oppo think they were getting more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have to block here, don't they? Maybe I block. Maybe I go in with these 3, and then they have to block that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so Oppo's going to... Can Oppo actually attack in with this? They are doing. Now, I'm not going to use its ability, Decline, just because I want cards in the graveyard for Pelucanos. But now what do I have? I have 4, 8, 13. Boom. We got to win with the deck. We always knew it would. It was never in doubt. Okay. Actually, what is the challenge for tonight? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. February's officially ended. I have never seen this card before. Okay. Okay. Blue and red. Ah, so I'm getting there with the blue. It's definitely not the reason we're playing 3 colours at all. It was the Utopia that... It was the Utopia, wasn't it, that grabbed me into the blue. Okay. See, this is a perfect... It's perfect, see? Wait, this is... This is funny because we've been playing this in gold, haven't we? And it's just knocked us down to silver. Brilliant. Well, it's a nice little short but sweet video to upload anyway to YouTube. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube at R Gaming, and if you want to catch us streaming on Twitch, it's R_Dean. And normally we do tend to do a little bit better than what we've been doing tonight. Tonight's been a little bit of a fun stream so far. Okay, but we've always got to have a laugh, right? Scavenger Harpy, and we have the blue, so let's go for the green because we need that for the Arachne. Beautiful. We're going to hold the Arachne back, and we're going to trade it off with the Rage Hound. Unless they... What are they going to cast on it? No, surely not. What are you doing here? Really? Really? Okay, I guess. I haven't got anything, have I, that... Well, that's not ideal. I don't really want to play the Scavenger Harpy just yet. I think I'm just going to pass and take 4. Not an ideal world. I've got a trick out of the hand. Hopefully they've got some lower mana cards. They keep looking at the Rage Hound though. Have they got another trick? No, surely not. Okay. But the thing is, do I just Final Death it now? Could play the Omen and Elspeth. But no, I think I just Final Death it, right? It's a nice little 2-for-1. Get rid of the Abominable Will, and also it exiles this so they can't get it back in any way. What? Nice. So they can play this, but it exiles at the end of turn, right? Is that what that does? Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case then, let's play. Ah, I can't play both. That's slightly annoying. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Just one black. Interesting. Ah, now this is a pain because they've definitely got something to stick on here. Another Indomitable Will or something? No, they haven't. Okay, that's interesting. Flash this in. Though I have got another Arachne, haven't I? Okay, let's... No. Made a mistake. Ah. Okay. I'm going to draw the Arachne. What a draft, everyone. Could only apologise. Ah, okay. Actually, no, I want to draw this. Save a little bit of face there. What have you got, Oppo? You've clearly got something for white mana. Okay, that's aggressive. So if you had that, why didn't you play that? Okay. So... Let's play this out. Get rid of these four. Nice. Okay, now I envisage the game slowing down a little bit. Unless they're attacking, then they've got the win. There it is. Okay, so let's go for... Where is that other black card? Let's go for Nyx. They must have another Indomitable Will. Okay. And we'll play out the Arachne. We can't possibly be any more mana efficient than we have been. Timuret. Okay, and we're just going to pass now. One of the issues with this deck is there's no source of sort of life gain or anything like that. We need to be careful about this as well. What are you thinking, Alpo? Okay, nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that can, yeah. That'd have been good to have out before. Wow. Ah, so it was that was triggering, but they just wouldn't have got any value from it. Okay. Help. Send help. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I think I do this. I mean, does it matter? This probably, just because it's got haste and I don't know, you know, getting that back, it'll just go through us. So here I think I trade these two off. Okay, that's interesting. Ah. So let's get this back. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is nice. This is a nice little bit of play. So we get this back, and then we cast the Maya's Grasp here. And then put this on here. And pass. Beautiful. Don't attack in. With both? Aspect of Manticore. I know they have to attack him, don't they, with that? Beautiful. Okay. Look at this. Look at us go. Chain web. Guys and girls, we could be coming back. Look at that. Okay. Can we get back to gold ranking within this draft? Beautiful. Well, we're 2 for 2 at the minute. And this is just absolutely stunning. I was just getting myself geared up actually to go into the to jump into the second draft of the night, but it wasn't meant to be. Brilliant. Okay. Here we go. A. Sorensen. Sounds like a powerful name. Someone who get an early Timuret out, and we're nearly there for the Plucanos. Just a green card. Boom. Okay, so we've got a turn 2 Timuret. Hopefully Oppo. Nice. Beautiful. A green mana would be really good right now. Okay, so Oppo, Maya's Grasp. Oppo's got Omen of the Dead, haven't they? Well, what's the green Omen? Does that flash in? How many mana is it? Okay. Hello. Okay, so that's quite nice. I think I might go to combat. Go in for 3. And I haven't played a land this turn, which is making me want to play Omen of the Sea. They're trading off. Okay. Chain Web Arachna. Green is good. Green is good, actually. Beautiful. Okay. Play a Harpy. I'd like it if you played a Harpy. It'd be very kind of you. Close. Close, close, close. Okay. So, Plucanos? Or do we play this Flyer, just a blanket? I think we play the Plucanos here. We know you've got Omen of the Dead. It's not a surprise for us anymore. Okay. I'm excited about this game. The comeback could be on. Oppo, you either play Omen of the Dead or you don't. They're your only 2 options. Or is what's cling to dust? Is that a sorcery or is that an instant? Aspect of Lamprey. No. Okay. It's very easy those two, isn't it? Now you can go in for. Ha! That would have been brilliant to just crack that off there. Beautiful. Viper. Nice. Now, before I humiliate myself, does this work the same way that the thingy creature worked? If damage would be dealt to it, prevent that damage and just remove a 1/1 counter instead. So I think it does, right? Should we see if I'm wrong or Oppo's wrong? Nice. Oppo might not have seen that interaction before. So essentially what happens is, yes, it has got Death Touch, but you prevent all the damage. There we go. Nice. Okay. Boom. So 3 wins, 2 losses, and now the ratio is in our way, in our favour. But yeah, this is likely going to be the last match. Matches are getting a little bit harder now. Okay, excellent. Beautiful. Let's go for it. Moss Viper. Beautiful. So this looks like a good target for a Maya's Grasp, or just a trade off with this in all honesty. Timuret. So we can't do anything here. Let's activate the ability. And we go for the black. As you were. Funeral rites. Okay. Pantheon. It gets us a turn 4 witness, which would be nice. Hierophant. Let's see what they put in the graveyard. So, could we here go for... This is cheeky. Nice. So a little bit more protection there. Scavenger Harpy. They've only got a Maya's Grasp to really deal with. No blocks for me, Captain. Okay. So that was good. What do we have? We can have this and a Timuret. I don't see why not. Oh, actually, we probably don't want that, do we? So let's go in with this. Is it enough for them to snap off with the Harpy? It doesn't seem that way. Okay, so we go to Devour of Memory here. The reason being is that they don't really seem to have many cards in the graveyard that we're too scared of. Magus' Favour on that, wow. Aggressive. Oh, that's a shame. Do we trade these off? Yeah, why not? Let's clear the runway. Beautiful. You can't make it up. Witness of Tomorrow. And now we can start having fun with Timoret. So depending on what they play out here. Okay. So this is nice in that we get to go to combat first. Actually, how many cards have we got in? We've got 4, which is enough for this. So can we snap off a block with this? I wonder. Let's have a go. So where are we? We are Magus' Favour and the Venomous Hierophant. Play this down as well. Might as well. Get rid of that and get rid of the Viper. Nice. Oh, Berserker. They could have done with that. So I guess I just attack him with this, right? Oppo can't block it because I just... bring it back next turn. This turn even. Are they going for a block? Go on, block it. Go on. No. So, the thing is, I need to cast my creatures, right? Because if I don't... so I can't cast that. So let's go for... Get rid of these 2. And I'm going to tap this anyway, just to gain that life. Oppo's discarding cards all over the place now. Play it or lose it, Oppo. Play it or lose it. The thing is, you can't attack in, is the problem. Wow, a second one. Okay. So again, we're going to attack him with this. Just because we can. And we play out the Omen of the Dead. Beautiful. Oh, brilliant. Okay, we're working our way back up to gold. We've had a really poor season, actually. It's a combination of me playing so much... well, it's a combination of me not doing so well in Constructed, which I did want to practice tonight, but I don't think we're going to get around to doing it. And also playing so much best of 3. And yeah, so 4 wins, 2 losses. We're not doing too bad on this lower rank. You know, I mean, all the wins count. It's always good to be getting those extra gems, those extra packs. It's all good for us. But yeah, so let's... Galco. Greedy, but, you know, it's important to grab those colours. And we've got that land. Perfect. Birth of Meletus. Absolutely stunning. There's this card. What does it do? Whenever it attacks, untap target creature you control until the end of that creature has base power toughness 4. Okay, well, we can't be doing with that, can we? That's not on. And the Arachne. Play them both out. Why not? Gain 2 life. Okay, so I think it's time for the Pelucanos. No attacks. Oppo's got 4 planes. And it's stopped. Why would it stop? Indomitable Will? One with the stars. Interesting. 0/0 mana then. I see. I might keep this. No, actually I won't, because have they got anything with one one power? I don't think. One toughness. Sorry, I don't think so. How do I get rid of this then? How do I get this back? Can't click on it. Flying. Have they got Hilliard's intervention? Maybe. If they do, this is a great time to use it on these two. 100%. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Indomitable Will. Seems smart. But I don't need to have my flyer. Ooh. You know what it does, Oppo. You know what it does. Target until the end of turn. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I'm not going to block this, even though I might be tempted to. Not going to block it. I'm going to wait and play the Sea Guard, because the Sea Guard does block it, and then everything gets flying next turn. It's going to be a beautiful sight. No, not the itchy fish. Not the itchy fish. Oh, an opponent controls. Okay. Beautiful. Do I trade these off? Is there any way for me to actually... Okay. No need to be so aggressive, Oppo. That's nice to see. Elspeth's Nightmare? Elspeth's Nightmare on the wall. Look at that for some. This could be interesting. Do I fight it and then bring it back? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Now I only have to play this next turn and I fly over for 6. No. That doesn't seem fair, does it? Go on, flash it in. flying with both. Shock. Yeah, double block it. That's interesting. Because all I need now, I can... Oh, no, actually. I win next turn. Happy to trade off the Sea Guard here. Just to get extra cards in the graveyard so I don't have to sack. Oh, Oppo. Oppo. That doesn't seem fair at all. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Go in. Clean up the board. Now Oppo can't attack. Because if Oppo does attack... No. So Oppo's got something that flashes in, right? They must have. Omen of the Sun. GG's, Oppo. GG's. Beautiful. Another win. Wow, what a... I told you this deck was fine. There's nothing wrong with this deck at all. Okay. So, we're at 5 wins and 2 losses. One more win, we kind of get our gems back and a few more. I honestly thought we was going out 3-0 here. I honestly did. But, let's jump back in. Ooh. Nyx Herald. Yeah, I think this is good. Look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, you can't possibly lose, right? When you always draw the right cards. Nice. So let's play this out now, I think, just to Sea Guard. We possibly don't need that. Sea Guard we can't really play, right? So let's... That's a little bit better. Okay. Careless Celebrant. Okay. So here I think we... Let's play out the Utopia and try and get things done quickly. Attacking with both Oppo, that's fine. No blocks. Little mill. Oh, they're milling themselves. Interesting. So here I think I want to... The problem is, this isn't an enchantment creature, is it? Neither is this. So do I play this out or this out, have a decent block? No, I think here I just play this. And pass. So now Oppo has like a decision to make. Did they get rid of this or did they get rid of this? They're getting rid of this. Okay, full of possibilities. The plane is it though, which is... Nice, 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 nice. Do I trade these off is the question. I could do, couldn't I? Let's trade it off. Try not to take too much damage, get rid of that little, because that would have only made my Pluckanos a lot smaller. Nice, nice. That's good play by Oppo there. Okay, we didn't get the win. We should be beating this Izzet deck. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting to see. One more land, please. One more land, please. No, we didn't get a win. Ah, that's so annoying. GG. So this doesn't do that. Well, I think it does it? Oppo's going to swing in with both. Well, everyone, that was a really interesting draft. Oppo got the win in the end there, and we did a lot. You know, we got those 5 wins, especially after suffering those 2 losses. You know, we were very greedy with that deck, and you know why why wouldn't we? We opened seemingly the world, but we just didn't fully get there. And I think those 2 first games kind of really sat us down and put us in our place. Pluckanos, excellent. Nightmare Shepherd, you know, hardly ever saw them. Utopia, a couple of Maya's Grass, lots and lots of splashing. Timoret made a nice appearance. And one with the stars, I don't think we ever saw it at all. But yes, no. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in on Twitch. Stick around. We're going to have one more draft. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. We really do appreciate it. That's Our Gaming on YouTube, and on Twitch, we are on our_Dean. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to stop the YouTube video here, but stick around if you're watching on Twitch, and we will jump straight into another draft.